And so every year I've grown the moustache and I've raised funds because I really do believe in the cause. This year in November, I raised the moustache and raised funds, and it remains.
I love it. I love the look.
It's gonna get. I'm not a overly hairy man, but I think I'm rocking it. It's got
I
a bit
think
of a porn star.
when you work for the cause, you have to, right?
That's right. That's right. And it's a powerful thing just to have a moustache. It's not all about raising money. Some of it is just that visibility. I was recently in Scotland. My father-in-law has dementia and he's in a hospital ward. And there were three other men in the ward. One of them had a moustache, and he said to me, "Your moustache is coming along." And we had a really great chat. And he's someone that was suffering Alzheimer's or dementia. I'm not sure which, but he was in that ward, and it just opened up that conversation. The moustache really connected us, and
it helps you spread the cause as well.
Yeah. I think it's just talking about health and talking about how you're feeling and how you're doing, and we connected over our moustaches. It's a pretty powerful thing.
And what I found to be so interesting, we touched on a little bit offline, is the fact a lot of people know what Movember is. They know the cause, they know the charity, what it's for, but you never think, oh, we need to hire people to work here, right? You never think of the recruitment aspect. So can you explain a little bit about that for people listening? Maybe they're part of companies that you wouldn't think needed to be recruited for, or people are looking for jobs right now. I'm thinking outside the box of where they can work. So talk about what it's like to recruit for a charity.
Yeah, and it is really different. I mean, I've come out of corporate. I was doing my recruitment career in the corporate space. This is the first time I've worked for a not-for-profit or a charity. And, I'll, just to be blunt about it, my previous role was a Murdoch company. So it was a lot about making money, really great culture, great people. But at the end of the day, it was, you were working for the shareholders, and, that's great. I think, what people don't realise about Movember, I think everyone now knows Movember. It was born out of Australia, and two guys, having a drink that, had lost, one of their fathers was going through cancer. And, we are a global charity. We're funded by people like, as I described, growing moustaches, or our Mo-Sisses that are, doing steps challenges through Movember. It's not all about, men, and it's big. But what people don't realize is that we actually fund the work that we do. It's, sometimes people will say to me, "Oh, I thought Movember raised money and then allocated that to various other charities." But we actually have our own institute that are doing clinical research in terms of curing prostate or testicular cancer. We have researchers that are tackling mental health. We've got programs of work. One example that springs to mind is the connection between prostate and testicular cancer, sexual health, and mental health. And, it's that ongoing cycle of how they're all interconnected. We fund research grants for people within universities or research facilities. Like we actually do the work. So we've got to employ the people to do the work. And then you need people like me that can empower the people to do the work, right? So you've got a head office function, and then you've got all these amazing people that are out there supporting our marketing initiatives, helping grow